You know what? His hair does tell a story. He's a liar. No, ain't no picture. You lying. Cause I ain't seen you no more no 2 months. It's been more than 2 months. Don't touch me. It's been about 6.
What is this? Why you got lobster claws back here?
Oh, and see, I didn't do that. Who did that? Me. Who did that? The devil is a liar. See? And that ain't no 2 months ago. You see that? That's 9 years ago.
Come here. Tell the truth, shame the devil, because this he
is the devil. But we about to start some locks here on my love. Now her hair is awesome. What I want to show you her hair for is because one, it's long enough, it has a great length to where when she starts locking, it's going to lock very quickly. Now, for those that are coiling and using the congruent level of hair, this is going to help you out in a great deal because this is where combing through it helps it out versus just doing. Oh, babe, I'm sorry if I'm killing you because I don't know how to do this thing called mess like everybody else is doing, but I'm trying. And see, that don't work. Ooh, look at her friend here.
That's my sister.
Yeah, sit down, sister. Well, you running. I already got you. You come on back here. I already got you.
I just want to listen.
I love your hair, though. Let me look at your hair. Ain't nothing wrong with your head. It look good.
It's time to wash and deep condition.
It look good. What you do? Oh, and it's not dry. Oh, I love you.
I missed the beginning. What happened?
Oh, ain't nothing happened, girl. Talking trash. So you making you enhance your sister to do this?
No, she didn't want me to.
No, I didn't. Actually, I didn't want her to do it, but she like.
Why you don't want her to do? Well, you don't want her to lock.
They look nasty.
Huh?
She thinks they look nasty.
Masculine?
Nasty.
No, most
Nasty.
of them that I see, people just don't keep them looking.
I agree. I agree.
They just don't look attractive.
They have homeless head.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
You are homeless head.
I need to breathe my
Yes, homeless head. Under the bridge. This is Georgia. He lives right under 285. Right there with, well no, he lives downtown by Purple Door. But anyway, we deep condition, my love. How often are you deep conditioning? Because your hair looks good too.
Oh, I just started.
This the good hair twins.
Trying to be better about deep conditioning. So.
What were you using?
I was using a bunch of things. I was using Shea Moisture.
I like that Shea Moisture. They getting on my good side.
Yeah, the deep cleanse they have, like black African soap, like really stripped my hair. So really
got a good clean. That's a good clarifier.
Yeah. And
yeah.
Then,
one of them wash your dishes.
I would use Giovanni Moisture. And yeah, that's about it. And GPB.
What's that?
Aubrey. It's Aubrey's glycogen protein.
Yeah.
It's
okay. You know it all. What you use?
I use both. I use Aubrey Organics. I use the glycogen balancing protein, and I use the honeysuckle rose.
And now all of this is about who?
Aubrey Organics.
You get this from here?
Yes.
Maybe try this out and see what it's like. From the vitamin shop?
Whole Foods and the vitamin shop.
Well, your hair feels good. It looks good. How long you been growing it?
Since my last relaxer was 2010, September.
Okay, going on 3 years. And let me see this side. You always do this flick up on the side over here?
Oh, no.
You're not out? Okay, well, I'm just looking because you got edges, so you know I have to check. Maybe back in Houston, they do them little cute teeny bopper hairstyles where they be twisting up the side and they don't have no hair up in the top. And it just be hurt, and then all of this be starting just rising on up.
Okay.
And so then next thing you know, they got that fade look right here like they're a boy.
No.
Let's see now.
I would say my hair's pretty healthy.
Hers is too. It stretch out so long. Wow, this is more than 5 inches. Go ahead. That's what I'm talking about. Are you tender-headed?
No, not really.
No. And you say you want small locks?
Yeah, not like.
Well, no, I understand. Well, I'm glad you got homeless head in the room so you can see the difference between.
So what would you consider that small?
Yeah, what size is his?
We made his small.
Yeah, like his.
A nice smile, but he needs to get a palm roll.
Okay.
You do what?
I'm always putting my hands in my head.
always. But he doesn't get palm rolls, and I don't know what he was doing on his own.
Okay.
But yeah, he has.
He did that?
He does them sometimes. I started him out. Raise your hand up for me. Now see, he has a medium to medium small, like a little bit bigger than. I like to give guys a medium small like this because it actually makes their face look full. It works with their demeanor versus itty bitties on men. I just think that's just, that's hair. You ain't got
So
time.
who would you recommend?
For her, we're gonna do itty bitties to where that she can still style it and looks like she has hair versus just always looking locked up.
Okay.
So like she'll have. I'm big on versatility, longevity. I'm big on keeping hair. Although it's locked up, you don't have to have them big almond joy looking ass locks. It could be a traditional hairstyle. Have styles and bouffants and everything else, color and all that you want. So that's what I want.
Okay.
Okay, now what have you been doing?
Oh my God. All right. Well, I double strand. I interlock, and it seemed like
Perfect line over here.
I don't know. I think I snatched it too hard. There's a lot of breakage.
I hate this word. You are snatching. Why are you snatching?
And all back in here, and because I have all these fine hairs, and it's like.
But you ain't got to snatch Gloria Jean.
Well, I'm thinking about just doing palm rolls and letting it grow out.
Yes, I would definitely agree.
Because I call myself trying to get all this hairs and
And what else you say now? Fine. Really?
He was supposed to give me before. Never after. Not gonna give me this time.
and another one, I know you talk against this. And I do it while it's wet. After I shampoo, I do it like once a month or every 6 weeks. I wash it and condition it, and I get the comb, the rat tail comb, and my fingers and some icy Sparklight gel. And
Oh, you don't want no hair.
I knew you was gonna be on the floor. I know you'll say all that. But yeah, so I'm not happy with the results after almost 2 years of doing that. And it's like it looked nice and fresh initially the first 2 weeks, and then afterwards it's like all this fuzz everywhere, and I have all these loose pieces. I just snatched them, and so I know I'm not doing something right.
Okay, one, why are you using gel?
I know now. But the gel didn't have alcohol in it, so I thought it was okay.
But with fine hair and the idea of snatching, why are you using gels then?
Well, I'll be upstairs if you need anything.
Well, I didn't.
Okay, baby.
I didn't realize what I was doing wrong.
No, and I understand that. I'm trying to understand what put you in the mindset to do it in the first place. What put you in the mindset to snatch and then go back with gel and then become flustered when the little broken hairs was up there. That's what I'm looking at, the cause to the problem.
Well, I thought the gel would hold it. That's what I thought.
Okay.
And apparently it's not.
Okay.
And I'm seeing all this breakage. So I know it's something I'm doing that's not right. So here I am.
Well, God is good. All the time, God is good. You don't have breakage. You don't have baldness. You have breakage. That's most definitely. You got edges. So you got a chance. What happened all up in here?
Well, around here is soft anyway, but I had braids initially when I
You just don't like your hair.
When I first started when I was letting my hair grow out, I was getting braids, and I was getting braids back to back, and some of the pieces started falling like up in here, and it just kind of grew back.
When your birthday?
December 24th.
Oh, Capricorn. Oh, you be stressed. Oh, you better stop this mess. Let me see this back. You was talking about the ponytail. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Girl. Oh, my Lord. Oh, you should have. That would have been so good. Fat as I am. It's far from here or something?
Yes.
Oh.
That was closer to the other place. I like this one better, but.
Yeah, ain't this? You feel more euphoric. You got room to breathe in here. You don't smell.
Definitely that one.
Yeah, you don't smell nobody's breath or anything. Being so close. Jesus Christ. She pissed at me. Ooh, she mad at Dame Munboo. Girl, do the look on my face say I give a damn? No. Anyway. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, I would say we're gonna start with the old handy dandy, leave it alone. No more touching, snatching, gelling, nothing. If you see a piece, don't even super glue it. Just let it fall. It'll be better if we reattach it than try to force something right now. So what we're gonna do is let it grow, let it keep growing, because it's gonna grow. Even though you were snatching it, it still has some love for you. So it's still gonna come out, and we're gonna let it grow, and then we're gonna start administering it to the lock at that point. I am so glad to see that you still have hair around all of the bases, because I've seen some that don't have nothing. And I mean absolutely nothing, and had no possibility of coming back. So I'm glad to see this. But Capricorn, stop worrying and stop stressing, because you know stress can add to the hair having issues and all that other stuff too. Yeah, and then you'd be up a creek without a paddle, praying. Yeah. And just screaming and crying. Oh, they're uneven too.
It's uneven?
Mm-hmm. How many have you lost?
I haven't lost any.
Really?
Yeah, it's all, everything. I'm trying to create new ones in the back, but.
You ain't lost none? No. That's good.
Our sound came at the right time.
Yeah, I know.
Please stop. Leave these children alone.
I'm gonna wash.
You got them looking like Somalians, just hungry.
I'm gonna wash it and condition it, but as far as like trying to touch it up, after seeing the videos, I've already decided that I'm gonna grow out.
Leave her alone. Just you know how when you was little and your grandma used to put oil in your face, she get it all up in here. That's what you do. Just put some oil right here. Let her grow. Let her become strong again, and give her some Black African woman pride. Yes.
Would you use the fertilizer in that case? I think we had like a video one time. The girl was like, really recommending this fertilizer. And he was like, please don't twist your locks with it. But it's okay like for her to put it on her.
What kind of fertilizer by whom?
It was some organic, organic.
Oh, the Temple Balm. The Temple Balm. Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
okay. The Temple, that is pretty good. Wild Growth is good. It smells like pure ginger, but it's really good. Wild Growth is white with the green writing. What else is good? Dr. Miracle's Temple Balm is pretty good too. I've seen those things work, but too much can be an issue too, because those things are like highly just saturated with the methylene and all that other kind of scrap.
How often you recommend?
I would say twice a week. I always find that twice a week administering products is enough. Whether it's a shampoo, or oil, or conditioner, twice a week is enough. You do too much, you can start having other problems, because conditioner can break your hair out too. Yeah, so all of these things can cause you issues. Too much water, shit, you drown, and it's life. All right, so now we're talking about medicine. A lot of people are just taking products like she was using Elasta QP and a lot of other medicine field products because she felt like she had certain issues going on. Without moderation of balance and other things, you can really burn your hair out with that medicine stuff too. All of that tea tree and stuff some people usually just fry in your scalp, and it will burn that hair smooth. You ever put pure tea tree or peppermint in your hair and it felt like your hair chewed a piece of winter fresh gun? Now, you ever put one in there and it was real strong and it burnt your eyes? Like that emotion? That emotion burn your eyes?
Yes.
That can be very harsh. Very, very harsh for your hair. Yeah, it feels good. You get a little massage, a little tangle, a little icy hot feeling. Icy to dull the pain, hot to relax the way. Ain't that the commercial?
Yeah.
I watch too much TV. But that's not healthy in the long run. And just watch that just a little bit. I think that's a very serious matter that people are having, especially with coming from relaxing, going natural. That's got sometimes be towed up, fried, dyed, and laid to the side, just pucker beat. But it does not mean that putting all of those things in there is gonna fix your hair down the line. Not all the time. It may make your scalp feel good, or you may start the soothing process, but your scalp and your tongue and your mouth is one of the most self-healing organisms on your body. It's gonna heal itself pretty quick. That's why you have so much hair on your head. It is highly protective because it does a little bit more than the average body part that's exposed to like oxygen, sun, all the other kind of stuff it's going to do. So leave it alone. Sit down somewhere, put your hands in your pockets, and buy a soothing, good balanced conditioner shampoo and make this work. Another thing I want to touch on right here is fine hair. You got some fine hair. Somebody telling you some crazy stuff, like what they tell you to do? What they baby tell you to do?
To pull the strands out in the back, comb the hair, so my hair can take the drag.
Now I don't know who this person was. Don't you ever give not nobody else another piece of advice in your life. You had this baby with thin hair, back comb, and doing all this other stuff. She didn't need that. You see how easily these coils are coming out? That's a flip of the wrist and a comb. And what did you shampoo it out with? Baking soda? What was that for?
Vinegar and baking soda.
Why you use those two?
Because I use the beeswax and
Oh,
that
you
would
use
take the
beeswax. Oh, you needed a degreaser. That's what that meant. You needed something to break that grease down. My God. Sheree, you ever had beeswax on your fingernails before? You ever saw how hard it was to get out of there?
Very much so.
You need some lava soap. That's that soap the mechanics use when they under them wheels and them engines.
I really can't get it out without astringent.
Like, no, for real. It'll coat your fingertips. And if you want to
Just slick.
get a fingerprint, you don't want them to know who you are, put some beeswax on your fingertips. That'll keep you inconspicuous. That beeswax, who makes it? What's wrong with Mary's? Do you think that's actual wax from a bee?
I don't even know.
What does the bee do? How does it get there? And how come it ain't dead when it's finished? Because that's some thick stuff. Like if I gotta push that out of me, I'm gonna croak when I'm through. Jesus Christ. This baby came in the last video and she did the consultation in which she didn't want to be seen. You know, she didn't want to put her business in the street, which that can be highly respected. That's not a problem. But she came in consistently and she wanted an impromptu color. Not only did she want a color, she wanted highlights. So she got some highlights. We made them look very natural. And they looked very well on her being that she was of a lighter skin tone. So we put that down. Now, I had to excuse my love because she was like, I got to get from under this dryer. This dryer is killing me. So now she got Sharita up here blow drying the hair, which is not a problem. She had a little bit of breakage on the inside, which wasn't that much. We were able to fix it. She didn't seem that she had lost a whole bunch or had a whole bunch of issues going on. But at the same time, it had been a minute since she's been retwisted. She was very honest about that. So she came in and we got her hooked up. We got her with some color. We had to blow dry her because she was ready to go. But she's right. The Three Stooges of San Antonio came to see me. And more importantly, I had to talk about my good little Caucasian friend here. We got Scorpio and Capricorn. Bless their heart, that's an awesome trio. But my boys here needed some help, some serious help. Boy in the middle, he liked to flirt with everybody and tell everybody his business. Just can't you tell how he's chomping on that gum? But my boy on the end, he came in and had all kind of different methods and crap. What method did they use on your hair? Do you know?
They use the twist and rip for the small ones, and then the initial ones were done with, I don't know what she did for.
She did what now?
The twist and split ones? That's what they did for the smaller ones.
What's twist and split?
Where they just kind of split it, yeah. And
Who came up with that?
it's pretty much all over the internet.
Have you heard of that before? Twist and split?
But y'all might call it something else.
Like, and I thought it was interlock, but he said no.
Well, I don't know, what would that be? How do they do that?
Interlock is when you go in the base, pretty much like through here. That's an interlock. So they just wrapped and open, wrapped and open.
Pretty much.
Oh, what's the rubber band for? What's she doing? Huh?
You take it.
Just in there? Okay. Okay.
Basically, anything you can undo and redo would probably be best. Anything you can make look better, I would appreciate.
Make it better. That's just a synopsis, right?
That's pretty much it.
I got you. All right, lock extension errors. Let me tell you something. Some important information. How long ago did you have your extension? 2 years. 2 years? We cut them off last visit. This is her hair. You can still healthy. It's still full. There's no breakage. There's no thinning. There's no nothing. And this is from a full lock extension. She had them. How long ago? It was about like mid-back.
Yeah.
And you wore for 2 years. Consistent regimen. Shampoo, condition, dryer. For all of you lazy, no edge having, bald headed in the middle folks that take a lock extension and put it first of all. You got like this right here. No lock extension for you. It's no point. You're gonna lose everything on the sides and the middle. You just and they hold on to it, looking like they had a cat fight with a razor blade. But anyway, that's not gonna work. Cut that out, let it go, let it fall off, put it in the trash somewhere else because it's not beneficial for your life. With this, we did not associate too much weight. We did not associate too much tension. We did not just put extra stuff in the hair. If she was not satisfied, we still kept it at a moderate to balanced regimen to where we can putting extra hair in and other stuff on there. This hair, I don't care how thick it looks, how thick you feel it is, how mixed you think your mama was with Caucasian, Black Indian, and now your hair won't do certain things, it will still fall the hell off. I don't care what you mix. You can be mixed with dog shit. You're still gonna hit the floor. Like, instant. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do to help you besides tell you the shampoo, condition. Another bone to pick with you folks that's natural. Get over yourselves. That's my intimate moment for today. Get over yourselves with all of these different philosophies on what natural is. Natural is when you allow your hair to naturally grow out of your scalp the way it is. All the other misconceptions and misconstruings that you guys put into a very advantageous mindset is not working for you. It is a good portion of why a lot of you guys are thinning and balding. You can make it a personal belief or a personal understanding and it still won't matter. Nobody cares. To be realistic, you have to associate what the hair needs, not what you want. Who are you? And if the proof was in the pudding and you were doing something correct, then you wouldn't have to go to anyone else to get administered certain levels of information or knowledge or whatever. So you're not moving me, you're moving yourself in this situation because your hair needs what it needs regardless. So if you feel like putting eggs in a bowl and all these other things is gonna make you more natural than the next person that has a curl pattern just like you, good luck. If you feel like not tying up your edges, going to take a bath in the ocean and calling Jesus' name while you're underwater 56 times, good luck. If you feel like not doing certain things and free forming and all that other kind of stuff is going to make you natural, again, good luck. Everything has a pro and a con. And if it's not working for you in a level of balance, moderation, intelligence, and all that other crap, you're not hairstyling. You combing over. Donald Trump do that shit every day. Every day. So like you're not doing anything. Putting a weave in sometimes is a protective style for those of you that can't even master the talent of combing your own damn hair. A protective style, that's what that's for. Some other styles that you guys are doing like dreadlocks, what do you think a dreadlocks derived from? The tanglement of a hair coming together, so you still got to take care of that too because it's still going to grow. Quick weaves and all the other stuff and different sorts you can still use in a healthy way. You can still make it work. Your body is like a freaking tree. What you put into it is what's going to come out of it. Hence, take the point. After you poop, look at it. I bet you can see corn flakes and everything else you put down in there. It's not trying to be nasty or too graphic. I'm telling you on a level of realistic being. I mean, goodness gracious. Put a color in there and see how dry it gets. But you want to be a beauty school dropout and say, this side of the color is this, this is that. Tell me honestly, how many of you really know what all of that means? A good portion of you don't because you're studying one thing and one thing at a time. Be realistic with yourself. Be honest with yourself so that you and whatever you're doing can have productivity, not just on your hair, in your life, in every step that you make. It's important. Your everyday decisions are your reflections. If you reflect back into some negative crap, find you a mirror, Michael Jackson, because your ass not going to stop until you get enough.
10 years.
10 years. You ever lost him? Where you lost him from?
Pulling on it. Like, what do you mean? Wearing
not
it?
now. Yeah, where?
Oh, in the back.
And you said from pulling on it.
Yeah.
That's a great level of honesty. What else you been doing up in his head?
I lost one early twisting. Like,
Too tight.
well, you know, you just keep messing with your finger.
What you doing all that for?
When you first get dressed, that's what you do.
You know, it's crazy, right? I agree. ain't that sound language for?
Man. Making a spectacle out of me.
Oh no, not at all. But no, what I wanted to say is, this is another reason what I want to show you about balance and moderation. Yes, you will lose some of it depending on what you're doing, and then with a lot of you guys that are calling it your journey, you can tell from your journey what's happening. He could tell you that twisting it too tight and just doing a lot of extra cultivating. He lost some. Hello. I mean, duh. Have you lost any million?
No, I haven't.
That's a million man mark right there. Everything is in her head. Every lock, every nigga that lost went right there. She got 1,014,000. Just backwards with it, but she still got a lot. But with him, even where he had
Merging.
yeah, he started merging some down the line. But check this out. The great thing about his merge is it's all the way down here. So you still have all of this, which implements a regimen has been improved and something is growing here. For those that have been broken off, I don't see a bald spot. 10 years. How much weight do you think this is? This is a lot of gut. Don't put no water in. You can be one of them moves right there, but it's cool. You still gotta do what you gotta do. How often you come in for a shampoo and conditioner? We know not consistently, but when you try to do it right, how you do it?
I try to be every 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6? You like the old look?
No, it's just a time and convenience kind of thing.
Oh, I understand, definitely understand. My thing is what I'm trying to show people at this point is, even with long, short hair, check her out. Short hair, sweating, everything, you can still have amount of hair no matter what you do. The great thing about your hair is always gonna grow. I don't care how much beer you drink, how much other stuff, you can get toe down dirty nasty and be having sex under the freeway and your hair is still gonna grow. Now where you get the drawback of the negativity is these and your raggedy mind, because you feel like you can put anything in your head, or you can listen to other folks that may have fine hair, thick hair, whatever, and I can just put this one thing and it's gonna work. No, because I have to put more solution on her hair than I do on his. And her hair is a lot finer in lock side than his, but his hairs are a lot finer than her hair strands, so hers are a lot thicker. Look at her, she got 1 million thick hairs. And so that's how she can get a whole bunch of locks here, even with some color. Look at that size. There's no inconsistency in none of these. These are all congruent all the way through. I can even find you some where the parts are like itty bitty, but check this out. Congruent all the way through. And that's when you can see the story of your locks. When you can see how it's even. Her locks ain't pregnant. And if they start having babies, that's because she kissing too much. Keep your mouth to yourself, amen? Amen. So, that's what we got. I wanted to show you guys the different variations of what you got going on here. We also have a baby over there that's growing locks too. And with her, Chastity, how old is Jordan? We started her at the age of 9 years old, which is early enough to, let's see, come on. Whatever.
And my mom gonna brush all these out, and it's still gonna be there. Come in, hey, get your hair.
A nice size to where her locks aren't too big. They're not gonna go out to be too big. And today we're gonna attempt to give her her first style. So you can see here, as her head grows, she's not gonna have huge locks across the front. They're gonna be of a decent size. Anything longer than this, I wouldn't really start the locks, but they work. And so you can see here, they look good.
Some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never change. Some I want you to need me and let it show. I tried, but I can't let go. See when the flowers in the trees lose their love in winter to a memory. When I think about July, it's your eyes in bloom, it's love supposed to be. But I guess that some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never change. Some things. The heaven, I know I'll find some. I've been out walking, forgetting you. When your love meant everything to me, letters in my hand say that there's no one else. Let go now, I hide away. Every piece I find push to the first. Let it go. But I guess that some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never change. Some things never change. Some He showed me a lovely spot beneath the stars.